What up guys, Any Tier Guild Forever, however you want to call me. Sorry it's been a while since I uploaded a video. Not that long, it's only been a few days, but still. Some of you are wondering why only one episode, so I'm gonna get to that in a moment. So I'm gonna explain something to you guys. From now on, every day, once a day, I'm gonna upload something, at least maybe one episode, or I'm not sure how I'm feeling that day at all, like to do a video, because I don't mean to alarm anyone, but lately I feel like, well, I know I have like a sore throat, so I can't talk too much, and I don't know why, but every so often I feel the need to take a deep breath. I don't know why. Some people are probably instantly gonna think, oh man, he must have it, he must have, you know, the Truthfully, I don't think I do. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't think I have it. Reason why I say I don't think I have it is because I'm not showing any other systems. I'm not coughing. I don't have a fever. I just feel slightly out of breath. Maybe the reason why I feel like I have to take a deep breath is because my raspy voice, like my voice feels a little dry, and sometimes it feels like it even hurts. Not a lot, but just a little bit. So maybe because of how my throat is feeling, it's affecting my breathing regulation. But here's the thing though, it's not an issue to where, like, how can I say this? It's never an issue to where I feel like I'm in need of an emergency, but I don't feel, but I feel like I can't talk all that much, because I feel like if I talk too much, I'm gonna, like, how can I say it? I feel like I literally ran like an entire mile, but it doesn't go away. Like, it feels like it's a consistent feeling. I feel like I've ran the mile at least every single hour that passes, except I'm not sweating. So because of that, again, I feel slightly out of breath. Like, you see, like, for example, right now I just took a deep breath. Like, I feel like I don't do it all the time, and some people are wondering, like, does it affect your daily life? I mean, kinda, not really. I mean, at night, don't get me wrong, like at nighttime when I sleep fine. I never have an issue sleeping because of whatever this is. Sometimes I feel like it's more mentally than anything. Maybe I'm forcing my breath so much that I'm thinking I'm out of breath, but maybe I'm not. Because if that were the case, I would be having like panic attacks, or a seizure, or, you know, something like I wouldn't be able to breathe. But I've never gotten in any situation to where like I feel like I can't breathe. I just feel like sometimes I need to take deep breaths. So that's another reason why I say just give me a little bit, but for some time I'll only be doing, like, you know, maybe one reaction a day, or one video reaction every other day. That way I don't get behind on my videos. So again, I know I'm talking quite a bit right now, and it seems like for the most part I'm fine, and even in my reaction I'm pretty sure you guys see that maybe for the most part I'm fine, but trust me, it's kind of like mind over matter kind of deal. I'm forcing myself to like concentrate on something else rather than allow it to influence me so much. So yeah, so for those of you that don't know, yeah, that's the reason why I didn't upload these past few days. I've been actually feeling the sensation for more than 2 days, but yeah, I've just been trying my best to like ignore it, see if it gets better. Again, that's just my dryness in my throat, so I don't know. Well, we'll see though. I'm pretty sure it's nothing. I'm pretty sure like I'm making a huge deal out of it, because I don't think I would get this virus thing, because one, even if, like, I never go outside. Like, I never go outside. The only time I ever go outside is when, like, you know, for groceries or something. But other than that, I really don't go outside. So, like, maybe once a week I go outside. And when I go outside, I don't even last long. I only stay out there for, like, what, 10 to 15 minutes? So, Anyway, anyway, I don't want to talk about that right now. I feel like the more I think about it, the more it'll affect me. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like maybe there's nothing really wrong with me. It's kind of like a mind. It's like a mental thing. You know what I mean? Because I could be overthinking it. So, yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the episode. For once, we concluded the whole Inuyasha and the Panther arc, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a pretty nice arc. I didn't think I feel like he would, because based on this lord or how they worship him, he kind of feels like this douchebag that would sacrifice his minions just to get himself fully revived, and he did. I completely read his character easily. So other than that, it was honestly, it was very Shishomaru focused, because mostly toward the end, he kept getting bothered at the fact that his half little brother got like the Tetsaiga. Well, he has the Tenseiga. Not sure how do you properly say the names. The names kind of sound the same to me, but yeah. And in the end, it turned out that his sword was the sword that was needed to take down this giant panther or cat, whatever. I don't know. To me, it looks like a damn giant cat. So yeah. I feel like I have an idea. I feel like Shishomaru was able to completely send that thing back to its grave because of the abilities of his sword. It's been a while since I heard what his sword does, so if someone can explain exactly how Shishomaru killed that giant kitten, please explain to me in the comment section down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. But overall, like, it's been a really damn, like, pretty decent arc, I would say. Would I say it's my favorite? Nah. To be honest, the Tsubaki arc is still like the best one so far, in my opinion. Most of Inuyasha's arcs are very laid back, very almost slice of life-ish, even though it's literally in an era where there's demons and monsters and this piece of trash coward that's trying to kill you, but he doesn't have the nerve to do it himself. He has to have someone come out here, fight you, then do this stupid, like, downright low life level, like, tactic just to make sure he kills you, because once again, he doesn't have the freaking berries. I must say berries, that way you guys, that way I'm censoring myself and you guys still understand what I'm saying, to freaking kill Inuyasha himself. But still, I digress. Don't get me wrong, I still freaking hate Naraku. I still say Tsubaki would have been a much better villain than Naraku, but the series wanted Naraku because I know why, because apparently the author is a woman. Now calm down, some of you ladies, pitchforks and knives down, okay? Chill. I'm just saying, that's no different than guys having overly sexualizing certain female characters or certain situation because you can tell it was made from a dude. This is obviously, you can tell this is made by a woman. But personally speaking, I feel like, I don't know, maybe later on Naraku's character might become better. And I just noticed there's like a glare on my lens. Hold up, give me a second. There's like crap all over my lens. Yeah, that kind of fixed it a little bit, right? It made it more clear. Or am I tripping? Hold up. Damn, I am bright as hell. There we go. Like I'm like crazy bright here. But yeah, so with that being said, there's still a lot of episodes to go, but I'm getting closer and closer. Yeah, I'm getting like I'm right there at the halfway point of this show. So I feel like if you're gonna make Shishomaru more a little bit more likable, you gotta get at least that. You gotta do it now, or at least till episode 100. But if he's still the same piece of garbage that he's always been throughout this whole entire series, whatever. It is what it is. There's no point in changing him this deep in the game too. Also, like, it makes no sense. Um, I will admit, I would like. What would be crazy for me is that, hell, even freaking, I don't know. I feel like the Panther Demon arc could have been like extended a little bit longer, and maybe it would have been the best arc to this point. But because it felt so short-handed, it kind of became a decent one. Like, it wasn't bad by any means, but it wasn't the best one. The best one to this day is still the Tsubaki arc. That is the #1 best arc, in my honest opinion. But if I were to rate this arc out of like from 1 to 10, I would give it like a 6 or a 7. Tsubaki arc gets a 9.5 or a 10. Like, I feel like I might give it like a 9.5 because I don't want to be that generous. I want to be as unbiased as possible. But yeah, in my opinion, the Tsubaki arc was easily a 9.5, potentially being a 10. This arc was like a 7 to me. It was okay. It wasn't bad by any means necessary, but I just wish it was a bit more like lengthier. Like, I feel like Inuyasha's arcs would be a bit more appreciative if they lasted longer. That way, it would have more in an impact. Me personally, that's just how I see it. Like, I feel like this arc would have been so much better if it was a lot longer. That way, we get to delve more into like the backstory of the Panthers and the dog demons. And then having, Inuyasha and Sesshomaru technically did work together. It's just they did it in their own way. You know what I mean? They can't downright say, okay, let's work as a team. Like, that is never gonna freaking happen. As long as Sesshomaru is always being a dick, as long as Inuyasha doesn't stop like taking everything he says, like, you know, and sees it as an opportunity to fight, then yeah, these two are never gonna work together. Who knows though? Maybe later on they actually become they actually like each other. But honestly, I don't ever see them becoming like, you know, like close brothers. But the most I can see them becoming is like brothers who tolerate each other. Like, you don't you don't want to kill him, but you don't want to get to know him. It's like the only reason you kind of like are, the only reason you know each other is because family. Other than that, you don't want to be cool that way. You just tolerate each other. I feel like it's gonna get to a point where Sesshomaru is downright like gonna like not even care about Tetsaiga, and is not even gonna care about killing Inuyasha. Vice versa for Inuyasha also. But they're not gonna downright be close at all because they spend most of their years hating each other, that it's hard to really build a close relationship. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, it's just really difficult. That, and plus Sesshomaru is already like roaming around doing his own thing, you know. Plus he has this human girl Rin that's tagging along with him. Some people say like, I've seen a few things, and some people think like Rin and Sesshomaru should be a thing. Honestly, I don't see it as that way. I just see Sesshomaru and Rin, honestly, to me, seem like they have a father-daughter relationship. Sesshomaru should downright never be with her, in my opinion, not in that way, because he's practically raising her. But I do think that they would be close. Jokin would be like the uncle of the group. But yeah, I guess I should get into questions. Trying to think. Alright, question 1. In your opinion, guys, like, out of the two brothers, Inuyasha and Sesshomaru, for you, if you can pick one trait of Shishomaru that's his most appealing, tell me in the comment section down below. But you also have to find his lacking in nature. Like, what is some... Okay, no. You know what? Let's make it easier. If you like Shishomaru more than Inuyasha, tell me what is one thing you wish he'd had in the show so far that I've seen that he hasn't shown so far. And if you like Inuyasha, tell me what is the number one thing you'd want to see from Inuyasha that you haven't seen in the show so far. Okay, so for question 2 now. Sorry guys, like I got itchy. Anyway, question 2. Question 2. Trying to think. Man, I feel like when I come up with these questions, my brain is always lacking. Because honestly, when I'm doing my videos, like, I always have ideas. But when I'm put on the spot, it's like, I don't remember shit. And I hate that. But hold up. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay. Question 2. In your opinion, who would you rather have, if not Naraku, who would you rather have as a villain, like the main villain of this show, and tell me why? You have from these 3 choices: Shishomaru, Tsubaki, or the giant cat demon. Because I feel like their group could potentially be like a good antagonist for the main cast of Inuyasha, but they weren't really used that effectively, in my opinion. Anyway guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. But yeah, again, sorry if this only one episode thing kind of day, but I kind of just feel like the stress with, you know, what's going on out there in the world. Maybe I could have something, but if it's been past, like, I'm just gonna say it right now, like, straight up, like, if it's been past, like, I mean, by the time that happens, like, if it's like April, like, if it's been past a month, which is pretty much the end of April, if it's been past a whole month and nothing's really changed, like, I don't feel worse, but I don't feel like, you know what I mean, like, if I haven't gotten worse after a month, I'll go back to pushing more episodes. Okay, all I'm just saying, give me at least a month, cause I feel like by then it's basically confirmed that I don't really have anything related to the, you know, thing going around. Anyway, hopefully you guys stay safe. Make sure to stay inside as much as possible. That way you can prevent this thing from getting more out of hand. I really hope you're safe. I really hope you're taking precaution to make sure you're alright and everything. Once again, I've been in quarantine. Well, I'm kind of self-quarantined, but even though literally in my area there's pretty much, like, there's people I haven't seen, but like I've heard that there's people still walking around, and I'm like, you really, like, if you're trying to walk around in this neighborhood, because I live in a neighborhood, so if you're trying to walk around here, then I guess isn't that bad, because it's like, it's only not that bad if you're like trying to walk the dog or something. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to get too much into that, but yeah, don't worry about it. Hopefully you guys are safe too. Look forward to excuse me, don't worry, that wasn't anything serious. That was a burp. That was just a burp, guys. Chill. Oh yeah, regarding Fate Stay Night, Heavenly I keep doing that shit. It's Heaven's Feel. Again, because of how I'm feeling, I don't feel like doing like a large, like, a huge time gap of reaction, like, you know, like a big video, because I feel like it could ultimately drain me, assuming I may have something or not. So yeah, so please understand, I'm gonna be putting Heaven's Feel on hold for the second. I mean, what would you guys rather me do? Would you rather wait until like I'm at my best, knowing I'm at my best, and then I can like react to this and be myself? Or would you rather me half-ass, forcing myself to watch it and feeling like, you know, downright shit? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys rather see me at my best than at my weakest point. Not weakest, but, you know, I'm not my greatest. So yeah, that's it for me. Golly, this video is over 20 minutes long. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to make it. Man, this review is as long as my reaction. Anyway, see you guys later. Peace.